Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Cloud9 back at it again with a new video. Finally, we reached Dragonflight and as already, Dragon and already level 70, of course. I hope you had a great journey with not a lot of major issues and you could happily gear up and obviously level up. Today, I want to share my current M+ Fury build rotation and the maximum way to deal a lot of damage. Okay, so let me introduce you to it. I'm already in the PvP area, so I can just test dummy in here. But let me explain to you the talent tree first. So, let me make the camera a little smaller. Yeah. So currently we're playing a little bit like in preseason around bleeds. You know, Bloodthirst with Hot Steel Cold Blood applies a bleed. You can also spread it with Whirlwind. But Odin's Fury, as many people already know, also applies a weapon bleed. So it's a physical bleed. And we play with Thunderous Roar. And Thunderous Roar also applies a physical bleed. And if we play Avatar with Titan's Torment, when we use Avatar, it will automatically use an Odin's Fury, which will also deal a physical bleed. So we have in total 4 physical bleeds. And if this isn't enough already, we have also Ravager. So in comparison to the old Fury Warrior, we have a lot more major CDs with Avatar, Thunderous Roar, Ravager, and Odin's Fury. Okay, so the playstyle is a little similar to the preseason playstyle, as I said, because we focus on spreading our Hot Steel, Cold Steel, Hot Blood. The good thing is we have fresh meat, which will always enrage us if we target a new, someone new with Bloodthirst. If we look at our rotation, it's actually pretty simple. First of all, we go in with Charge and we Recklessness Bloodthirst because we want to get enraged and also get our crit chance buff. Not our crit chance buff, our crit with a Recklessness. Then we Dragon Roar to apply the first bleed. Then Avatar, which will amplify our next attacks and also give us the bleed. And then we will use another Odin's Fury, like the normal one, and Ravager after that. Because something I didn't tell you right now was that Dragon Roar of Thunderous Roar will also amplify and increase the damage of every following bleed effect. Which means Thunderous Roar will increase the damage of the Avatar Odin's Fury, the normal Odin's Fury, and Cold Steel Hot Blood. So this means Thunderous Roar is not only a damage for us, CD, it's also an amplifier just like Recklessness. A rotation would look somewhere like this. You can see it here. So we go in, Bloodthirst, now I got a Rampage buff. And now we spread our stuff again. I've got the Whirlwind there. We know it from the preseason, right? It's a little different compared to the very old Shadowlands build. But if you played preseason, you already know how to somehow handle this, right? You can see the gushing wounds are spreading. Okay, so you can see Ravager, Thunderous Roar, and AoE, very nice attacks. And you can also see the critical hits, right? You can also see the critical hits it deals, and that's very nice. For AoE, you can do a lot of damage AoE, and that's very great. And AoE can deal a lot of damage with these CDs. The only problem is you have 4 major CDs now, which you have to try to sync to apply the maximum damage as you can. The only CD which is up for almost every pack is your normal Odin's Fury. But your Thunderous Roar, your Avatar, and your Recklessness have a 1.5 minute cooldown, which means you won't be able to use it on every pack. Maybe on Mythic Plus in 2 weeks, we will be able to use the CDs on every pack because the packs endure longer. But currently in M0 Heroic Dungeons, they just die too fast. Also, a great part about this build is we play with Reckless Abandon. You know, Reckless Abandon just changes our... I can show it to you again on the dummy. Reckless Abandon changes our spells to Bloodbath and Crushing Blow. And the thing is, Crushing Blow and Bloodthirst Amplify deal a lot of single target damage. They also deal good AoE damage if you spread them, but their major effect is good single target damage. Which means on boss fights in M+, and dungeons and raids, it's also very, very powerful. And bleeds also work very good on bosses. So the whole combination of it gives us a lot of AoE damage, but also very good single target damage against bosses. The only down thing is, as I already said, is we have high cooldowns compared to Shadowlands. But that's already it. I hope you learned something new. If you like, you can follow me on Discord, on Instagram, on YouTube. Leave a subscription if you like the video and you don't want to miss anything new. I will do more videos regularly now again because Dragonflight is up and there's so much to talk about. Like, how do I get good items fast? How do I perform as Arms Warrior? Which macros can I use? All of this stuff is gonna come. Maybe even a full Fury Warrior guide and also a full Arms Warrior guide. If you like the video, leave a comment below. Maybe if you have any more questions or you're maybe have something to criticize. I'm always open for for good criticism. And yeah, see you in the next time.